Hi, hello, welcome back once again to Ask a Friend series from the Simplified Parenting and Emotionally Healthy Child podcast show by Mommy Stove Musings. Today, I'm going to bring and talk about an interesting topic. I love you. How many of you would have said these words to your loved ones, your partners, your girlfriend or boyfriend, or even maybe your crush during your childhood days? But what if I ask you, have you used these very same three words, I love you, and express your love either to your parents or to your kids? Yes, I can see the change in the expressions of your face saying, how can we say, I love you? Yes, my dear friends, I'm not asking you to go down on your knees like a typical Shah Rukh Khan of the Bollywood style and express your love to your parents saying, I love you. By giving a rose or a flower, neither your parents nor your children expect this from you. But definitely, any person in the world needs that love and affection to go and get along with his life. Do you all agree to that point, right? So, we need to express our love to each and every person around us. You can just spend some couple of minutes every day with your old parents who have already retired from their active work careers and then sitting at home. That 5 minutes will definitely make their day and fill them with more enthusiasm to live longer and lead a healthy life. In a similar way, for children, we need to express our love in different manners. Some kids are more physical in their affection, and for those kids we need to give them lots of cuddles, hugs, tickling games, chasing games, wrestling games, whatnot. Whatever may be the game which your child is interested in, please do play with him or her, so that yes, they do get that confidence that yes, my parents, my mom or dad is loving me and is willing to spend time with me away from the gadgets, away from all distractions. Whereas for some kids who are more into creative and expressive kind of kids, they might need this love expressions in the form of letters. You can send them lunchbox notes or kit bag notes if they are playing some sports. Insert a small letter or expressing your love, or even asking a question or a puzzle or a riddle to them, which indicates that yes, you are thinking about them, and it will brighten up their day. Or sometimes your teenage kids might just want you to sit next to them, keep rubbing their backs, or giving them a oil massage, or giving them a leg massage. Whatever may be, it is the form of love which your kid expresses, expects from you. Because see, at the end of the day, all kids need that confidence from the parents saying that yes, my parents do love me. And how can they get that confidence unless you are not you don't give them that assurance in the form of language which they expect from you. Some kids might just want more verbal assurances like yes, I love you beta, I love you my darling. You really brighten up my day, I miss you, all this affirmative, which some kids might be asking for more and more, because they feel that yes, when my mom says I love you, then only I can really trust that my mom loves me. I'm not saying that all kids expect this, but there are certain kids who are more verbal in nature. I'll tell you, my grandfather used to give a small sweet which was costing just 1 rupee to my mom and her sisters and all her cousins at that point of time. Every day night, while returning back from work, he used to get that sweet and put it hide it under the pillow of the kids when they're sleeping. Next day morning, as soon as they wake up, everybody will search for that sweet and eat it, thinking, "Yeah, my uncle got this for me." And the same tradition he continued in our generation as well. And now, after 40 years, we still fondly remember my great grandfather, who has passed away, unfortunately, about his love, the way he expresses his love to all the kids. So, kids remember only these kind of love actions or the way you express your love to them, and not about the fancy gifts which you shower on them. They don't remember the fancy pens or the fancy vacation trips which you have taken them. All they remember is those sweet little small memories. Another example from my own family is that in the mornings, all three of us, me, my husband, and my child, would like to have our first cup of beverage. Be it be boost for my child or the tea for us, together. In during this time, we will not speak to each other. We just relax, watching out the nature, or just be in our own thoughts. But all three of us will cherish this time, and we will wait for the if the person, if at all, if one of us is sleeping, we'll wait for the other person to get up so that he or she can join us for this morning cup of tea. So some kind of rituals like this, wherein even the silence speaks a lot of words and gives the assurance to the child that yes, your parents are loving you. And when inquired about this ritual to my child by another aunt of his, he said, "No, auntie, by having a cup of boost along with my parents early in the morning gives me the energy to get along with the whole day of the hectic schedule of going ahead for the professional sports training, completing his schoolwork, everything." So these are the small, small things which your child expects. And do you know what is your child's preferred love language? Or in which way he expects you to express your love to him. Some kids might just need some little small pillow talk before they go to bed. So do observe your child. Let me know what is his preferred love language. If not, just understand his preferred language and start expressing to them so that they will remember you in their fondest memories. Do let me know your comments and thoughts about the love language of your child, and stay tuned for more interesting episodes from this show. Till then, stay happy and enjoy your parenting days in the summer. And if you like this episode, please do share and subscribe to my podcast show, as your comments are my encouragement. Thank you for listening to me. Bye bye. Take care.